Right, I just want to quickly define for you what combatives is and what combatives isn't. So as I said before, it's a modern word coined by the modern self-protection fraternity, and combatives with the plural has come to mean any principle, concept, skill, tactic that has proved itself to work on the real world fight duress, right? So if you look at one of the early influences for combatives, you'll go back to the World War II kind of idea. The likes of the late Bob Casper, as an example, Gung Ho Chuan Association, would tell you that the practice of what was taught for elite military units during World War II was an offensive method of close combat, a self-offensive method of close combat designed to counter extreme violence, to counter a real threat to life threat. Right, so a real threat to life required means of countering via what they would term at the time as close combat, which was considered an offensive dynamic, designed to completely overwhelm the enemy before there's any chance of recovery or retaliation. That's how it would be implemented in the main from a proactive perspective, with contingency plans for counter-offensive. But it was not a system, and it is not a system of self-defense, although it could be employed for self-protection, self-defense, and would be used as such. Combatives is purely designed for countering real-world violence in the extreme, within any theatre of war, whether that's civilian, military, law enforcement, whatever else. When there is a real threat to life, disparity faced, then it will implement methods of close combat that are offensive in nature, with an absolutely anything goes attitude that will be ruthless, aggressive, and offensive. Again, that is not a system of self-defense, but it can be employed for the purpose of self-defense. So understand what combatives is. It's not style. It's not a system. As soon as you stylize or systemize something, you put it in a box, nail the lid shut, and give it no room for growth. All it simply means is methods that have proven themselves right through historical periods up to present day to work under real fight stress conditions when somebody is trying to take your life. And they incorporate methods of unarmed and armed combat. That's what combatives is. To quote Kelly McCann as summing it up, combatives are a shovel built for digging holes. That's what it is.